Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be making a simple 3D mug like the one you can see on screen I made earlier. So settle down, grab a brew and let's do this. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so once you've opened up Blender, you're going to come up with the base things, the camera, the light and the cube. You're going to want to delete that with delete. If you press Shift A, come up to Mesh and then go down to Cylinder, you're going to get a cylinder on the screen. I'm going to make it slightly larger and I'm just going to move it up a little bit. Make sure it's onto the right plane I want it. I'm going to come over to Edit, hit Face, and then I'm going to enlarge it, just make it a bit taller. I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to keep on the same face, and then press S, and just scale it out a little bit so you're getting that sort of wide cup shape. After that, I'm going to press I and inset the cup. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to press E and intrude it down. As you see, it's starting to clip through there, so I've only gone about a quarter of the way down, but you're not really going to be staring down. I'm going to press I again, inset it, and I'm going to delete the face underneath. I'm selecting the edges. I couldn't remember for the face for the life of me there. Like the short key just to click them all, click them all. So I'm just clicking one by one. If anybody can tell me what the short key is to select more than once, please do. I'm just filling it here just to make it nice, really. After I've filled it in, I'm now going to go onto Objects, and then I'm going to go onto Modifiers, make a subdivision surface, just to make it a bit more smoother, as you can see, and then after that I can right click and shade smooth. Now it's taken a bit more shape. It's nice smooth shape. So after that I'm going back into edit mode and now moving on to the lip of the cup. Like I said, I can't remember for the life of me what the short key is for this, so you just got to bear with me. Whilst I'm doing this, if anybody knows what objects I want to make next, or would you like me to move on to lighting, just drop a comment down, because I'm not only showing you how to do things, I'm also improving myself at the same time, push myself to the limits. After that, I've collected all that. I'm going to move down to bevel. I'm going to click the middle of the yellow ball and slowly move the rim in a little bit, just a little gap at the end. So we'll have a quick look. It's just nicely rimmed it off a little bit, like so. For now, I'm going to make the handle of the cup now, so we're just going to move it down. So I've just gone to Shift A to torus, just rotating it 90 degrees onto the green axis, the Y axis, as you can see. Happy that's in line, just going to make it a bit smaller and then move it up to a place that I'd like to think it would be good to have. Inset it into the cup. I'm then going to make another modifier for it because I don't want it being a bit more blocky than the actual cup itself. So another subdivision surface. So you can see it's just got that bit more of a shape round to it, shade smooth, and now I'm happy. So now what you can do is shift right click the cup itself, right click again, and then join. So that's now joined together. So from now, so you can move it back and left and forth. So now we're going to go and move it onto color material for the cup itself. So if we go down, press new, and we're going to make it a nice red cup, just like the one I have at home here. So if we press shave overlay. You can see it's nice and red. Go on to edit. Now I'm going to make the insides white. So if you press C, you bring up like this little paintbrush, and you can just move your paintbrush across, selecting all the faces that you want. So I'm going to do the inside and then just the inside of the top rim. So if you scroll down on your mouse wheel, you can just make that brush a little bit smaller. So I'm just going around, filling it all in. And after that, I will do a new material. Just double checking everything's there. So I'm going to go to the little plus, make a new material, have it as white, and then just assign. So now we have a nice white inside of the cup. As you can see, I've missed a little, I've clipped and hit the handle of the cup, so I'm just coming down and finishing it off, making sure I've got the right things. Sign it back to red. Now we've done the color, we've done the shape. The next thing now is to actually put a scene in. I'm just going to do a basic scene, nothing too fancy. I will go into more depth on scenes later on. So I'm just going to Shift A, put a plane down, scale it up to a decent size, so about there. And I'm going to move it to a corner, so I like doing scenes with little corner pieces. So I'm just moving the cup into the corner, and we're going to edit and select the face, the edges. I did do the wrong sides, so making sure, double click. I'm going to scale that up, and then I'm just going to put a little bevel on it. So I'm just going to click the middle and the bottom faces there, edges there, and just going to scroll. So once I'm happy with that, I'm not going to bother changing the color, just rearrange it. I'm happy with that location there. So after that, what do? Well, you're going to add lights to it now. So you're going to come down. I like area lights. I'm just going to scale it up, put it into a nice location, and then use the rotate tool just to rotate it. Put another light in, put it on a different angle. Do exactly the same as we did in the first one, using that rotate gimbal tool. Move it down a little bit, I think, as well. And then I use power just at 1000 watts for both, which I think is pretty good. And as if I click viewpoint shading, now we can actually see that light in play. Move that one down and have it facing the cup itself, maybe just over the top. As you can see that shade in the background. I'm just going to change the samples here to 64 just to make it a bit better, make it a bit more crisper. And really the last thing you want is the camera. So I'm going to place the camera in, press 0, which puts you into the camera, press the padlock, and you can zoom right out, and you can put that camera exactly where you want it. So I think it's going to be about there. I think it's perfect for this. About there, I think, yeah. So from there, once you're all happy, you've got everything there you need to render your first image, first copy cup image. There, I think that's about right. Yeah. So you got the actual handle, the cup itself, and you can see into the actual cup itself there. So now once you've done that, you go to output, come down to the output tab, make sure it's at PNG. You can change that to video if you want, but if you just want to render an image, you just leave it PNG itself. And then where it says /TMP // apologies, you're going to end up choosing where you want that as a folder, so you can just put it to your desktop if you want, or if you've got a rendering folder, that's where you can put it. So after you've got a folder where you want to place it, and you're happy with your camera, if you go up to render in the top left or press F12, you can render the image. So this is the image that we've got. I'm happy with that. And that will then save to the folder that you placed it in. So you have now just rendered and built your first ever object in Blender. Congratulations. You no longer just got a cube on your screen. yeah, so we can go further into keyframes at a later date and have cameras moving around. And I would like to do some animations, so walking with people. Mainly it'll be Minecraft because I enjoy a bit of Minecraft. But thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I apologise with the audio. I didn't record it whilst making it, so it's going to be a bit out of spot, but I'm trying my best for my second video. But once again, thank you very much for watching. If you want to leave us a comment, like or subscribe, thank you very much as always. Cheers.